were farming here with 22 or 3 years. Took over the farm from my aunt and my dad. We were always potatoes, vegetable growing, selling at farmers markets. 8 years ago then we kind of steered into doing bits of events on the farm. The first year we done the pumpkin picking was for a local school just to see whether it will work. And kids came up from our local school and they absolutely loved it. So we kind of grew it from there. So this is our 8th season at the pumpkins. As I said, the first year was just a kind of an experiment. The minute Christmas passes, I'm planning straight away, sourcing our seeds. And we're always trialing different varieties because different varieties suit different years. This year was a bumper year. I think it's just a bit of a heat wave. Really brought them on this year, but I changed varieties as well. So I'm not sure is it the varieties or the heat, but we've a bumper crop of them this year. So we source our seeds in January. We go on in Jerpoy up in Offaly, propagates all our pumpkins. We send up the seeds to him and he plants kind of mid-April, late April, and we get our transplants back from him on the middle of May. So we have about 30,000 pumpkins growing here. Flynn and Boomer are two main varieties that we use. Like we've tried different colours and stuff back through the years, but people want orange. They want a big orange pumpkin. I suppose years ago we were doing a lot of farmers markets, whereas now we make crisps as well on site from our vegetables. So it is carrot, parsnip, beetroot is our main crops grown, and then pumpkins and sunflowers for another. We do sunflower picking as well. I travelled to the States. I have a sister married in Boston, and I suppose I went into the shops and looking around over, and I see vegetable crisps for sale over there, which weren't on the market in Ireland. So we started off from there. We started making the vegetable crisps, and we also done pumpkin picking and apple picking in the States from that trip over. So I suppose that's where the idea came from, the pumpkin picking as well as the crisps. The two ideas came out of the States really. Every year is different. I suppose weather is a big player in it. It's an outdoor event. People really need to bring wet gear and wellies because it's a working farm they're coming to. Back 8 years ago when we started it, I suppose our big thing was to get schools in to try and teach kids again where their food comes from, because we find even to today that there's a big disconnect, that kids don't really know where their food is coming from. So we have a lot of, it is our busiest year as well with school tours this year. So when they come, they get a 2.5 kg bag and they go down the field and we'll pick carrots fresh out of the ground. We go around and show all different crops, beetroot growing and stuff. One time we used to run a potato harvester, but if the weather goes against us, it's hard to do that. So now we've our potatoes harvested out 2 weeks ago. So we just have them in potato boxes and kids can pick potatoes as well out of the potato box. There's a buzz around the farm when people come visit the farm. And I just love that buzz. I suppose when you're down here and you can hear kids laughing and running around, it's a fantastic feeling.